Here we are, it's real now, in the square, Vitoria-Gasteiz, 24 hours before the Ironman starts, about to go check in, and then we head up, get the bike ready. The bike has not been sighted since we landed. Probably need to go and build it, make sure it's all good, get some good hydration in. Muchos cortado, por favor. Gracias.
Good morning, YouTube. Blair has asked me to do it behind the scenes whilst he's doing his Ironman. It is currently, I think, 7:02 in the morning. So my deepest apologies, YouTube, for the way I look right now. Now I'm off to go find Blair in this sea of people. He had to head off really early this morning to get to the start of the race, and I had to go on a separate bus, which was weird, but yeah. Anyway, I am off to go find Blair. I found him.
Hell no, man. What the fuck?
Here we are, ready to go. Swim kicks off in 1 hour. 70.3 is just about to start. We're ready. So that's the test swim done. Ready to go out, brave the waters. So thank God it's a wetsuit swim, but it's pretty nice temperature, to be honest. Got some fans here. So yeah, should be good fun. Just got to go out and do it now. The 70.3 is well and truly kicked off. I'm actually not too familiar with the swim course, to be honest, but I'm pretty sure it's just one lap, so it's going to be a big one, 3.8k. Excited now, nothing to do but to do it. Heading into the swim pen, see you on the bike.
That smile, you feel that because this matters, because you care. You feel it because of how hard you have worked to be here. You also feel it because you know you are not alone. Look around you. Your families, your friends, the volunteers, and I remind you to keep gratitude in your heart. Grateful for your health and that you can be here. Grateful for your families and friends. Grateful for the volunteers.
Nice, Blair! Wave! Woo! Me and Imogen have made it to somewhere. Vitoria-Gasteiz. Somewhere, we're not quite sure. We're following. There's a bike course now. We found a bike course, a part of the bike course. And yeah, we're trying to go to 130 kilometers. So we found a spot to watch the boys cycle now. We're just waiting on Hamish coming around first. And then we'll hopefully leave it after.
Bamboleo, bambolea, porque mi vida yo la prefiero vivir así. Bamboleo, bambolea, porque mi vida yo la prefiero vivir así.
So, just sitting here, wait at the side of the road, waiting for Blair to come by on the bike. So far, he has cycled, I think, about 100. Oh, here comes someone at the finish now. There've been about 10 athletes that have peeled off to finish their cycle now out of the full Ironman. But yeah, so Blair is, I think he's over 100k in now to the cycle, so he's got 80 something left to do. So when he goes past me now, he will have half a lap to do and then he'll be able to peel off. But yeah, it is crazy. It's a super windy day today, so I was just speaking to Imogen earlier on because Imogen's a triathlete herself, and I was asking her about like hikes and stuff like that, and the fact that both the boys have got disc wheels on the back of their bike. I was asking her if, because it's so windy, will they feel that on the back? Well, cause like their bike to shake a wee bit, and she was saying that yeah, it might actually be a bit of a disadvantage today, which is weird. Okay, so I'm currently walking back to where transition 2 is. It is so hot. I don't know how on earth I'm competing in this, but yeah, wish me luck, because I've got 10% on my phone and I am going to go try and catch a tram. So I've managed to make it onto a tram. Fingers crossed it gets me there, because yeah, the lovely train driver helped me buy a ticket, so yeah, fingers crossed. Here we go, 6 stops and we're there. Okay, the wags have decided to take a break.
It's hard.
It's hard out here. Cheers.
We're just pending Blair in T2, and then Hamish like 20 cows later.
But we've got our crisps, we've got our dos cervezas, driving.
Been up 12 hours.
Right, let's get the content. Nice! Woo! Yay!
Good job, keep smiling.
Good, good.
Just saw him.
Come on, Blair, let's go. You're doing so good.
I've come up onto the top of my favourite hill in my hometown of Melrose in the Scottish Borders. I'm going to give you a little debrief of my 2026 Vitoria-Gasteiz first full Ironman. So on Sunday I completed my first ever full Ironman, which I've been building up to for around the last 8 months. I've got to say I'm incredibly proud to have finished the race, and it was a super difficult one. So starting off with the swim was extremely tough. So it was a lake swim, 3.8k. However, there was some extreme wind, which meant that there was some serious white caps and some swells. It was, you know, extremely tough, and I wouldn't say swimming is my strongest part, but I definitely say that I'm confident in the water. However, there was 3 or 4 times that I definitely didn't feel too confident. I managed to get it done, although it probably took me about 20 minutes longer than I first expected, just due to the fact that I probably wasn't able to do more than 5 strokes without getting out of my rhythm, just because I was being thrown out by sort of the way the waves were pushing me about. So, I mean, the pace overall completely slow, but just happy to have got it done and got out of there safely. There was some extreme wind, which, you know, had a big factor in it. There was points where I was going downhill in aero on the TT bars, and I was very lucky to get over 20 kilometers an hour because the wind was blowing me so far back. Now, one of the biggest regrets I have is using my disc wheel there. Obviously I could only pack 1 wheel into my bike box when I came from Dubai. One of the issues is obviously in the wind, the disc wheel was extremely blown about in the run. This is where it became an absolute disaster for me. Now, somebody who I would call myself the strongest part of my triathlon is my running. I ended up pretty much walking the full 42.2 kilometers, and it took me over 5.5 hours to complete the marathon. So for me, that's just obviously so far away from what I expect as a performance from the marathon. But you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I had dropped my nutrition on the bike, unfortunately about 6k in, so I didn't have around 180 grams of carbs plus around 2,000 milligrams of sodium, which I'd expected to have on during the bike, when obviously I didn't really feel the effects of that on the bike, but I really think I probably did feel that most when I was actually doing the running part. Maybe just energy ran out, and then once my stomach had sort of emptied, I just wasn't really able to get anything on. The heat was a bit of a factor, but I wouldn't say it was too much that was probably the reason that I was massively slowed down. I would probably just say just general fatigue, and obviously being the first Ironman that I've ever done, That played a massive factor. Legs, you know, still pretty cooked after comrades, so yeah, a tough one.